Hello, welcome to the live stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, we are going to discuss. We are going to discuss. Welcome, welcome. You can ask me question. We want to discuss. Some people are asking me, how do I know when I am ovulating? You can ask me any question. I will be here to answer you. So we are going to be looking into how do I know when I'm ovulating. Join me. As you are joining me, please share the live stream. Share the stream. If you're a TTC mother, you have been trying to conceive and you don't know how to calculate your ovulation, please join. Ask me question and I will answer. So, what is wrong with you? This. So ask me any question and I will be here to answer. Welcome. What is this? Welcome. Nobody to ask question. So, if you have any question regarding to your ovulation, some people say, how do I know when I'm ovulating? What are the signs of ovulation? This is what I'm here to clear. So if you want to learn more about ovulation, please ask me any question. Or maybe your wife is trying to conceive. You can learn. You can as well learn and teach her. Yes, you can learn and teach your wife how to calculate her ovulation. What is this? Okay, I need the other phone now. I need to charge you. If you are there watching me, say hi. Say hi so that I will know I am not alone. Okay. If you're there, say hi. Say hi, hi. If you're there, say hi. How to calculate ovulation? How do I know when I am ovulating? What are the signs of ovulation? These are the things we are going to be looking into. Welcome, welcome. Please, if you have a question, ask me. I don't want to be talking to myself. No. If you have a question, please ask me. If you have a question, ask me, and I will be here to answer you. Let me get something. What are the signs of ovulation? So if you have any question concerning ovulation, some people often ask me, how do I know when I'm ovulating? How do I know if I am ovulating? What are the signs of ovulation? And this is what I am here to clarify. This is what I am here to clarify. So if you have any question, and to start with, somebody may ask, what is ovulation? Yeah, ovulation simply means the release of the egg, the release from egg. What am I saying? Ovulation simply means the release of egg from the ovary. It is a period when a woman's body is prepared to conceive. It is the highest time or the highest chance of a woman getting pregnant. So, if you have been trying to conceive, a lot of women, they don't know what ovulation is. They don't know when they are likely going to ovulate. So if you're a woman, TTC mother, especially those of us from Africa where we don't have such opportunity to get ourselves educated about ovulation. So this is what I am here to discuss within some minutes before I go off. So somebody asked me, Ma, please, can you throw more light on ovulation, or what ovulation? How will I know if I am ovulating or not? Yes, this is a very good question, a very reasonable question, an interesting question that I am going to be answering, but it could be better if somebody asked me a question. So now let's look at it this way. Every woman that is menstruating, that is seeing her period, have 88% opportunity to ovulate, but there may be hindrances for her to ovulate. Now, what are these hindrances and how would you know if you are ovulating or not? Now, let's take it like this. I don't want this video to be long so that people can watch it. Let's take it like this. Every month, you menstruate. Then after your menstruation comes your ovulations. So, how would you know if you are ovulating? Your body tells you something. When ovulation is about to occur, it will signify your system, your body. But it's now left for you to pay attention to your body. Now, if you are a woman under a reproductive age, when I mean reproductive age is between 16 to 48, right? Yes, 48 years. So you still have the opportunity depending on when you start menstruating, because most of the women that started menstruating early, they reach menopause early, but those that started late, they meet their menopause, or they reach their menopause late. So when you start seeing your menstruation determines when your reproductive age will end. So if you are still seeing your menstruation, which means you are in a very big opportunity of getting pregnant. So every month your body tells you something happens in your body if you can pay attention to your body. So the first sign that you may witness, that is, if you are attentive to your body, is this: during ovulation, after your menstruation, the follicles, that is the egg, starts developing. They will start developing. When it gets to maturity age, then it will come out, it will release that egg called ovulation. Whenever you see ovulation, ovulation simply means the period in a woman's cycle when the egg is released. The egg has been matured and is released. So when this egg is being released, some women, they feel pain in their lower abdomen. If you pay attention to your body, there will be a time in your cycle that you will be having abnormal pains that doesn't last more than 4 or a day. That is the sign of ovulation for you. In most of the women, you will have what is called breast tenderness. If you come to the nipple of your breast, it will hurt you. Those are the signs of ovulation. Another one, you'll be, some people do have cravings for food. When you are approaching your ovulation, you may be feeling like eating, like a pregnant woman. Anything that passes by, you want to eat, you want to test, you want to do this. This is the sign of ovulation. Some may feel sick. Yes. Some may feel sick. Have you been noticing during your cycle, you'll be feeling sick? This is the signs of ovulation. Another sign of ovulation is there's what is called cervical mucus. As you are approaching your fertile days, your cervical mucus begins to change. It will first start with being sticky, and when you approach ovulation, it will be light. It will be light and and sticky and drawy, sorry, be like what they call egg white. Egg white. When you open egg, you will see the whitish thing there. That is how it look. This method is being used by people who know more about ovulation. So these are the signs, these are the things that you will see in your body, and you will know that something is about to happen. Another way that you can use to know if you are ovulating or not is through the use of OPK, that is ovulation prediction kits. Ovulation prediction kits will help you to detect LH that triggers ovulation. Another way that you can use to know when you are ovulating is what is called the use of, this one requires doctor's attention ultrasound. You go to the ultrasound, the doctor will monitor the follicles and tell you when they are ripe to be released. So it is very, very important for you to be able to know when you are likely going to ovulate. You should also know your cycle, because without knowing your cycle, you wouldn't be able to know when you are likely going to ovulate. So now, what is cycle? Somebody will say, what is cycle again? Yes, cycle is very, very important when it comes to ovulation, because you need to know the length of your menstruation for you to, be accurate about your ovulation. For example, if you have 28-day cycle, which is the normal cycle, I always like to use it because it is the normal cycle. You are likely going to ovulate on the cycle day 14th till 15th. So now, if you want to make use of OPK, then you need to start using the OPK on the cycle day 11. Initially, when you will start using it, it will be fainty and not too clear, but as you approach your fertile days, it will not be clear. So when the both test line and control lines shows positive, simply means that within the 12 to 48 hours of which you conducted this test, that you are likely going to ovulate. I hope somebody is getting me. I bring out my time to make this because I receive a lot of comments. I don't know, maybe people, I know that this is a working hours. People are on their work. Maybe someday I will try to do this video in the evening so that people will get this information, because it's very, very important. This is the highest question I receive in all my platform. Please, ma, can you teach me? Can you tell me, how do I know if I'm ovulating? How do I know when I'm likely going to ovulate? Please, ma, I want to get pregnant fast. How do I know this? So if you come back from work and see this video, I am making it for you to learn how to calculate your ovulation. You have to first of all know your cycle. Knowing your cycle is very, very important, because your cycle will help you to calculate your fertile days. The most fertile ovulation day is the most fertile day in a woman, a day that a woman have the highest opportunity, highest chance to get pregnant. So if you have been planning to conceive, you need to study your ovulation and use OPK, ovulation prediction kits. If you don't know how to calculate ovulation, I advise you to use OPK. OPK. They sell it in Amazon. You can buy it in stores. You can buy it in pharmacies. It's not too expensive. If you're in Nigeria, you can afford it. So you use it to track your ovulation. If you have money, then you can also go to your gynecologist. They will help you to track your egg to know when they are mature to be released. So those are the things. Now, somebody asked me, why am I not ovulating? So for the person to ask this simply means that she knows when she's likely going to ovulate. Now, there are some problems that could make a woman not to ovulate. One is when you are in your menopause, of course, you will not ovulate. Yes, if you are not seeing your menstruation, you are not ovulating, but you may be seeing your menstruation at the same time, not ovulating. So if you are not ovulating, if you are seeing your menstruation and you are not ovulating, then that simply means that you have a problem that needs to be fixed. Either you have hormonal imbalances, or maybe you are in contraceptive. These are the things that could hinder you. Or maybe you are suffering from PCOS, that is polycystic ovarian syndromes. Those are the things that can make you not to ovulate when you are menstruating. But if you have entered menopause, which means you don't have any more eggs, so there's no how you can ovulate. So another problem that could cause a woman not to ovulate sometimes a stress can make you not ovulate. When you stress, ovulation have to do with brain. So that is why I keep on telling any woman that has been trying to conceive to please do not stress yourself, because if you are stressing yourself, you are creating more problems to yourself, right? So you need to relax the brain. Stress, a whole lot of stress can make one not to ovulate. So another thing is hormonal imbalances. For example, when you have thyroid problem, thyroid is the hormone that controls your metabolism. So when you have what is called hypothyroidism, simply means that your thyroid gland is low. And once it is slow, it slows down your entire system. So when it slows down your system, you might not be ovulating, and even if you ovulate, the qualities of eggs you produce will be low. When the thyroid gland is hyper, when it's high, it also affects your ovulation because it regulates your system. People who are suffering from hypothyroidism, they always feel weak, always feeling tiredness. They are very fat. No matter what you do, eat to reduce, you will never reduce. They are always feeling cold. When everybody will say this is warm, here is warm, the person will be saying, wow, it's very cold. They are, I don't know, it slows down the entire system. So when you have thyroid problem, it could prevent you from ovulating. Another one is called if you have a prolactin problem. Prolactin can also delay your ovulation. But all these things, they can be fixed. Yeah, they can be fixed. So I think I don't have a lot of people. This could be working hours. So I will stop it here so that people will be able to watch it when they come back. In case if you come back late and you meet this video and you have question, please do not forget to ask me question. I will be replying question. I don't want this video to be long so that people will watch it. If anytime people are much here, I'm going to stay long. So thank you so much for tuning in, even those that are watching that they don't want to comment. I hope you learn one or two things from this video. Maybe some other day I will do the live stream in the evening. By then people are back from work, but I believe that once they come back they will see the notification. I want them to watch it. So thank you so much. Until I come your way again, bye bye.